trying to do everything you can to save the ones that you love. Well, that's what I'm doing. And when it comes down to my kids, I'm going to do what I can. And when you hurt my children, you hurt me. And I don't give up on my kids. I really don't. If I don't talk to my children, believe me, if we don't go years without speaking, if they come up to me, I'm gonna break down crying. Yes, of course I will. But there's not a day that goes by that I don't pray for my children. But you hurt one of mine, I'm coming for you. I'm not coming for you to fight you. We're going to let the law do that. But, you know, enough's enough. My children mean the world to me. My marriage may not have lasted with their father, but my heart's there for my children. But like I said, my son thanked me today for not giving up on him. And I haven't. But it hurts to see that when he went to court today for something that he thought his wife had his back. And she didn't. She didn't. What he told me, now you gotta fight to help your son gain, common ground, because now this is two men this girl has manipulated and beat and hurt and, destroyed. Two men's lives that she has destroyed, I can't mention the other fella's name because, that's a different person. Just know that I know people that's related to this person. But my son's case, I'm going to fight for him tooth and nail. We're, as a family, me and my husband, and my ex-husband and his wife, we're going to fight tooth and nail because this is our kid. My son has, been trying. He's been trying, and he's as sober as can be. And he couldn't get a job because this girl would not let him. This girl beat on him. Going on 3 years. 3 years. My son fought for his life. And my girlfriend told me today, she said, his eyes looking left and right, like she was coming for him. He's not, he's not the same person. She said, no, 2-3 years ago, he was happy. And, just as excited as anybody could be. But today, he's not the same person like he used to be. My son had stopped smoking 3 years ago, and he was vaping. Now he's a chain smoker again. And that's sad. That is sad. So, that's sad. All because of this girl. But, I know y'all don't want to see me cry, but when it comes to your kids, you'll do anything to help them. So, my thing is, I told my son, I would just sit here in my room and I would think, when I wasn't talking to him because she wouldn't let him talk to me. She had changed the numbers. She would block me. She even blocked me on Facebook. ED communication. I couldn't get a hold of him. So, I said my mind would wonder, we had lost a baby at 2 months and 26 days, which was our only other son. So I told him, I said, my mind would wonder, was there somebody going to come knock on my door and say, you have to come to the coroner's office? We need you to, come identify a body, you know? I didn't know if it was going to be the sheriff's office or if it was going to be my ex-husband coming to the house, him and his wife. Hey, we got to talk. This is not going to be easy, but we got to have a talk, you know? And I told him, I said, this was what was running through my head, not talking to him. So here it is, February. And I hadn't talked to him since May of last year because of his wife. And now we're going to help him. We're going to help him. So, and we're going to do everything we can. I got paperwork coming to my house to help my son. We're gonna help him find a good lawyer, and we're gonna help him fight. So that's all I gotta say. This girl's a piece of work, a real piece of work. He really thought he had a good girl, and she wasn't. She really wasn't. So I wanted to fill y'all in from the other day, So, but yeah, my hair's sticking up everywhere, so y'all excuse my look. But yep, that's the update, and we're gonna fight to, get this marriage ended, and I'm gonna have to get him a protection order, where she can't come anywheres around him. So, because he is, you can tell that he's not at ease, but at least he's in a safe place right now. We have him somewhere safe, so. But that's where we stand right now with my son. So y'all still keep the prayers coming because, we greatly appreciate them. And even though, that's my son, but your children mean everything to you, and my kids do. And like I said, not talking to them, when they come to you or they finally get a hold of you. I tell you what, when I talked to him that other day, I couldn't get off fast at 3 o'clock to go and see him. I mean, I was there. No sooner I was there. I beat him and his stepmom to her house before they got there. And then I was on the phone and I was like, hold on, I'm coming. I had beat them there. So, but yeah. But my son means everything to me. My girls mean everything to me, so. But yeah. So that's where we're at right now. So y'all keep the prayers coming and keep us in y'all's prayers for my son, and that he heals through this, and that God helps him through this process. Thank y'all.